Barack and Big Mike Obama have given us this absolute garbage film called Leave the World Behind, which is a total dumpster fire. It is nothing but WEF, One World Order, woke propaganda, and we're going to be taking a look at all of the insanity having to do with this film because they have received a massive amount of backlash ever since they released this film. And of course, this was the first trailer that they released for the film, which came out a little over a month ago, and people just kind of based on the trailer alone, people were like, okay, yeah, this film could be something kind of cool. It has Mahershala Ali in it. It has Julia Roberts, Ethan Hawke. But then you start to find out that the truth is even more disturbing than what people originally thought. So this is coming from Libs of TikTok over on Twitter. Netflix film called Leave the World Behind, produced by the Obamas, includes a scene demonizing white people. White people are the only group you're allowed and celebrated to be racist towards, and it will be put into movies by the most influential people. And this is kind of Netflix's shtick at this point, you know what I mean? Like, this is kind of what I mean, there's literal memes out there all the time about Netflix doing stuff like this. It seems to be the thing that they always go back to. It seems to be the watering hole that they always return to is producing anti-white content. So here's a clip here of that from the film.
I'm asking for you to remember that if the world falls apart, trust should not be doled out easily to anyone, especially white people. Even Mom would agree with me on that.
It's almost like Netflix, Hollywood, the elites behind this, including the Obamas, want to continue to create division. Insane. That's exactly what they continue to do time and time again. And thankfully, this film is getting completely obliterated over on Rotten Tomatoes. As you see, it currently says that 40% rotten from audiences. So audiences are aware of what's going on here for the most part. Audiences see the total filth that this film is. Of course, the critics love it, but, you know, that's just kind of a given with them at this point. And the reviews have not been kind for this film. Worst movie I have seen this year. Nothing was good about this movie, and the ending was shockingly bad. Do yourself a favor and save your 2 hours to something more productive like watching paint dry when compared to this movie. One of the worst movies. Just dreadful. You wait for the incredible twist that never arrives. Don't waste your time. Nothing happens. The characters are all unlikable. Nothing the characters do is believable or realistic. Then the movie just ends. Don't waste your time. It's almost like the focus wasn't telling a good story. The focus wasn't creating something that would be a memorable piece of fiction. What they were using this for was just a vehicle for propaganda. And now, crazily enough, ever since this film has come out, there has been just a huge blow up in the media about all these different things, and one of the big themes about this film is cyber attacks and how that's going to be something that is going to happen in the inevitable future. And lo and behold, the media has been talking more than usual about cyber attacks. Crazy. Enjoy this Christmas season. It may be the last one we have to celebrate in normal times. WEF warns 2024 likely to bring cataclysmic changes. Of course the elites would want cataclysmic changes. Of course they would want that to happen, which is why it is so important to be aware of what is happening in society right now, and especially in the culture, and all of this is connected. All of this that I am talking about in this video is connected. It is no coincidence that the Obamas released this film about cyber attacks when you start to see crazy headlines like this. Chinese-affiliated hacking groups infiltrated critical American infrastructure, including Hawaii water utility and at least one oil and gas pipeline, U.S. officials say. This is an article that was literally released today. So, yeah, guys, we are living in crazy, crazy times, and we just need to continue to wake people up. That's really what it boils down to at the end of the day. We need to wake people up to the insanity of what's going on. People need to see that this stuff right here is stuff that sows division. All the cyber attack stuff that they talk about in this film is part of an agenda as well. So it's going to be interesting to see, but let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.